Welcome to a 25-minute Mat Pilates class. This is perfect for when you want to get some movement in to sculpt, strengthen your body in a low impact way without a lot of stress on the joints. So we're using our body weight and we're also using some light weights. Anywhere between 1 to 3 pounds is great. I'm using 3 pounds. We're gonna go through an arm series on our knees. We're gonna get into a side plank and some glute and ab work. We'll hit the other side. We're gonna do some bridges, core, and then finish that with arms. So it'll be packed. No warm up or cool down today since the movement is pretty gentle, but feel free to stretch on your own. Add a cool down video at the end. We have a 5-minute one, we have a 10-minute one or longer. And let's grab our weights and get right into this. So glad you're here. We're going to get on our knees for this arm series, picking up our weights, rolling out our shoulders. I'm gonna get to the side so you can see this position. So we're gonna rock back a few inches. We're going for straight line, head to knees, and back in. So this is core and thighs. We're going to hold here, finding that core engagement every time we go back. Let's do 2 more just like this. Leaning back a few inches, yes. 1 more time. And back in. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring our arms like we're hugging a beach ball. We're gonna lean back. Chest is working here, arms are working, biceps. Yes, we're putting that all together. Next time, we're gonna go out and then bring it back together like we're hugging a beach ball. So we go out and hold, pull it in, hug that beach ball. We go out for 2, we go in for 2. Nice job. So finding that core engagement. If it's too much, just pull those arms in and out, and that's great. Back, pull it in. Find that hug, that deep wrap in your core. Pull it in. Nice job. We do 2 more. Can we go back another inch this time? I think we can. At the top, little alternating of our arms here. So we're holding that beach ball position. We go in, in, in. Woo, I feel it in my arms already. Lightweight, start to feel pretty challenging. We can do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that position, but this time our elbows are gonna come wide, then we're gonna cross in the front. So pull it in, cross it out. So this is still chest and biceps, and cross. Nice job. So we're going slow here. Slower is harder, so we have to use our control. Keep going. A few more crosses. If this lower body action is too much, take it out. No big deal. 2. Last one. Staying here. All right, let's find a tricep kick back. We're gonna kick everything back. Pull it in. Nice job. Kick everything back. Pull it in. 2 more. Trying to get really low so we can raise our arms even higher. Next time, we're gonna stay. Little arm pulses. We pulse in, out, out, out. Can we get higher in those arms? A little moment for the back of our arms right here. Now we clap them together. Big squeeze. Triceps are still working here. Can we get a little lower and higher in those arms? We can. We got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can do it. 2 and 1. All right, we're coming back to our arms later, but that was enough to get us warmed up. We are gonna find our right forearm and we are gonna get into a side plank series. So take 1 weight with you, always optional. If you wanna do this with body weight, that is great. Weight is gonna go overhead, your knees and toes are together. So we're gonna push up into a clamshell position, so hips are up, side plank, and we're gonna drop our hips down. So it's a modified side plank. Let's find that beat. We go up, we drop it down. Tap your hips or hover them off the ground and tap them down. So not coming all the way on the mat is gonna make this a little bit more challenging. Looking up at that arm is gonna keep you in good form here. Also challenge your side core a little bit more. Up and down. Just lowering and lifting those hips. We got it. up and down. 2 more like this, up and down. Last one, up and down. We're gonna hold it up. We're gonna clamshell it open. So we're opening that hip. We're looking up at our hand if we can, up and down. Going nice and slow, up and down. Now, if this is too much, you can just do a clamshell and you can be on your hip, up and down. You're still gonna feel it in your glutes, your side glute and your obliques. That's what we're going for. Finding some hip mobility here. That's what Pilates is so good for. Challenging our core control, our mobility. 2 more. I'm shaking with you. 1. Now, we're going to leave our knees together, go underneath that armpit with that weight, and then open it all up together. So we're gonna close it up, reach underneath if you can, and then open it back up. Our side core is working this whole series. We can do it. Keep going. Nice job. We have 4, 3, 2. This is last one. And 1. Oh, nice job. Quick little stretch. Let's stretch out that oblique that we just worked. We're gonna drop that weight for one combo, and we're just gonna use our body weight. So, showing all that we can do with just body weight. This is great for traveling. We're gonna come into a tabletop position, so on your knees. Now, walk it out a couple of inches so that we're more in a modified plank. We're gonna take so a little bit walked out, more than normal. We're gonna take our left knee and bring that knee in and then send it out long. So we're gonna bring it in, almost like a modified plank, and shoot it out long. Let's do that 2 more times. We bring it in, hold it here, abs, 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 and out. Last one, then we'll find that beat. In, and out. It's gonna look like this. We bring it in for 1, we pulse it back for 2. In, hold, pulse, 2. In, hold, so we're rocking forward, finding that modified plank, getting our knee as far as we can. We will get this combo. I know it's a little bit different. We pull it in, hold, back for 2. So we're moving forward, then we're shifting our weight back. More like a little child's pose, more than just that tabletop position, because we walked our hands out. In, hold, out. If this is too fast, you go your own pace. Out, out, in, hold, out, out. Great job. 2 more like this. Last one. We're gonna come in and hold it right here. Hold that knee in. We're gonna pulse that knee just up and back, up, up. Woo, our abs here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can do it. 3, 2, 1. Tiny child's pose. Then we're coming right back. We come back in 4. In 3. In 2. I'll show you what it looks like. In 1. Same thing. We're gonna cross and add that little oblique twist. Then we kick it out to the side. Here we go. Let's find that beat. We hold. We do 2 kicks to the side. So same thing. We just twist it or change it up the direction. Add that oblique twist. Kick to the side. Oblique twist. Point that toe if you can. In. Out. Out. In. These movements can take a little bit of time to get, but once we find that core engagement, we're working so much all at once. When you come back to this workout, you'll be even better at it and be able to focus on good form. Maybe we get a little bit deeper in this plank or in that twist. Yes. In, out, 2. 2 more. Out, 2. In, out, 2. Now we're just gonna hold it in. We know it. We're gonna pulse that twist, twist, twist. So that knee is just pulsing in, in, in. We can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now send it long. We're just gonna tap down and up on that side corner. Down. You can walk your hands in if that feels better. 8, 7. Getting our side glutes here. 6. We can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, quick child's pose. Shake it all out. Sweating with you. That was challenging. We have this other side to do. We're gonna go ahead and get to that other side, and then we're moving on. So, finding that tabletop, and from that tabletop, walking out a few inches. It's our right leg, if you're following along with me. So that right leg is gonna move in, and then kick it long. Everything shoots long. Here we go. We go in, then we go back, pulse. So 2 little pulses, back, pulse. Now we know these moves. It's gonna be easier to get deeper into that stretch. Out, 2, we go in, out, 2. So we wanna send everything long and find that glute engagement. Out, out, in, hold, out, out. Great job. In and hold, out, out, in. We have 4 more rounds. We have 3. Hang on to it. Abs, abs, abs. We have 2. Then we're gonna hold it at the top. And 1. Okay, we hold it. Get that knee in as far as we can. We're gonna pulse it. In, in, in. We can do this. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Then we'll take a break. And 1. Little child's pose. Great job. Stretch those fingertips long. We're coming back. We have the oblique twist. Then we're kicking it long. Here we go. In 4. Walk those hands out. In 2. And 1. We know it. So we find that twist. Then we kick back for 2. We're kicking that side corner. Back. 2. In. Hold. Back. 2. In and hold. We're trying to find elbow to knee. If we don't get there every time, that's okay, but we're trying to rock our weight forward to find our core. Our core is what's working here. Out, out, in and hold, out, out. Trying to get that side corner. Out, in and hold, out, out. We can do it. We got it. Out, out. We have 4 more. We have 3 more. Woo! We got 2. You can do it. We have 1. Now, just lower and lift that leg. You can walk your hands in slightly. We're hitting that back corner, side of the glutes, just like we did on the other side. We can do this. We have 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Woo! All right, that was challenging. That was full body right there. We are gonna find that other side for our side plank. So grab a sip of water, pick up 1 weight. We're gonna use our weights again. Take a break if you need it, but let's commit. We're finishing the workout. We've already made it this far. So knees are tracking together. We're gonna pick up the weight, put it overhead, and push our hips all the way up and down. We're just gonna go up and down. Nice job. So you don't have to bring your hips all the way back down. You can just hover them. That's gonna be a little bit more challenging. And down. Nice job. Up and down. Great job. Finding that side core here. And down. 5 more. We got 4 more. Squeezing my core. 3, 2, and 1. Now bringing everything up, or you can be on your hip. We're gonna open and close that clamshell. Using that weight for support, you decide what you want to do. If your hips are lifted, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging in your side core. Either way, you're gonna feel it. We're getting full hip mobility here. Opening and closing it up. Truly full body here. This weight is stabilizing us, adding that challenge. We have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I had to drop down. All right, so we'll be reaching underneath our armpit and then come back up. I'm showing you the modification if you want to stay on your hip on the ground, or come all the way up, push those hips up, reach all the way under. We can do it. Nice job. All the way under. Push that weight up. We can do it. 2 more, then we're even. Last one. Take your time here. Go ahead and drop it down. Woo! Very challenging. I feel that sweat dripping down. Good news though, we're coming all the way down to the ground. Now that we're even, and we're gonna get into a bridge series. Working our arms as well. Rocking all the way down to the ground. So, weights are always optional if you want to do your bridges with just body weight. Let's go ahead and first put our weights on our hips. So adding a little bit more resistance here. We're gonna go up into a bridge and then come back down. Just basic bridge. Let's get our glutes warm in this position and down. You don't have to come all the way back down. You can hover it off the mat. That's gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Up, pull, down, hover. Up, pull, down, hover. Up, pull, down, hover. Nice job. Down, hover. 4 more. 3, and 2, 1. We're gonna hold our hips up, pull those knees in, and then we're gonna go out. So we're setting them in and out. The goal is to stay high in those hips. Really squeeze those knees together, push them out. Squeeze them in, push them out. Nice. We're working our side hips and glutes here. We send them in, we push them out. Nice job. In, out, in, out. 8 more. 7. Great job. 6 and 5. We can do this. 4. 3 more. Then we're gonna hold it up into just little pulses. 1, regular bridge, tiny pulses. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. We can do it. Really think about squeezing those glutes together at the top. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend those weights long. Keep those hips high. We're gonna march our right leg in and then kick it out long. We're gonna find that beat. We march in, kick it out. So your left side is holding your hips up. That's the glute. We're really working here. 8, 7. By the fact that we're holding our weights here, it's causing our core to stabilize. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now kick it all the way up, straight leg, and down. Straight as much as we can. Mine's not perfectly straight. That's okay. Do with where you're at today. Woo! Think about slicing up in the air and lowering it. Use your core. Don't let your left side drop. That's what we want to do when we get tired. Now hold that leg up, tiny pulses. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Woo! We have 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fine. That left side. So that left knee marches in, then kick out. In, kick out. Just like we did. In, out. In, out. Nice job. In, 4. Go your own pace. This beat is just a little bit faster, but we gotta make ourselves even. 2, and 1. Now send that leg slicing through the air, and then come back down. Nice job. Keep going. We can do this as straight as a leg as we can get. Now all the way up. Tiny pulses here. Woo! 7, 6. We can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice job. Bring it all down. We're gonna get those abs. We're gonna hold those weights up one more time, tabletop those legs, and do a weighted dead bug. So opposite arm is gonna go long, opposite leg, and pull it in. A modification here, if you're newly postpartum or more of a beginner, just tap that toe and drop those weights if you want. You do not have to use them. More advancing option is sending everything long. Yes, great job. So we're finding that core engagement. Our core is working because it's having to stabilize as we're moving our arms and legs. That's where the challenge comes in. The challenge is to stay really stable. Keep that lower back on the mat the whole time. We can do this. 1 more. 3. We have 2. We have 1. Keep those tabletop. Next, we're gonna come up and crunch. Weights are straight ahead, and we come back down. So let's find that beat. We crunch up, we pulse down, up, and pulse. Now, if you're more beginner, you can set your legs down. Just find that weighted crunch, or tabletop those legs. Nice job. Nice job. So find that core engagement. Think about your core coming together in the front. If you see coning or doning, that's the time to take it down a notch. So we can work on our form. We crunch for 4 more. We crunch for 3, 2, and 1. Next time we crunch, we send one leg long and then come back. We're gonna slow this down so we can really get some good form here. So we crunch, we extend, and we pull it all in. Crunch. Nice. Woo! If your arms are too tired, you drop these weights and you just keep going with the crunch. The weights are just giving you that optional push. We can do it. 4 more. 3. Yes. 2 more. Last one. Woo! All right, we're gonna do one reach. Just reaching, crunching. Reach for those obliques. Other hand goes behind the head. The fact that we're still holding our weight is gonna add that extra pull. Reach. Reach. Nice. Keep going. 7 more. We're gonna finish that with some arms and then we are out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll everything up. Great work. All right, since we're sitting in this position, we're just gonna do our arm work from the seated position. So picking up those weights, of course we're gonna get a little optional ab work in here. So rolling back those shoulders, rocking back slightly. The more we're back, keeping the shoulders out of the ears, the more arm work or core work we're gonna get. So bicep curl in this position, feeling, we wanna pull our elbows into our body, just a little bicep curl here. So in and curl it out, in and curl it out. The more we're rocked back, the more we're gonna get. If you have tailbone issues, if it doesn't feel good, you can be in a standing or kneeling position, or you can just sit up a little straighter. You choose what's good for you. Rocking back as much as we can, finding that core. Our core is tired though, it's already worked. 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna punch here, little twist. Find that other side. So we're pulling into our body and punching out. Nice. Out. Tiny punches here, getting out with the oblique twist. This is truly full body. I know. I feel it too. Punch, come back in. We have 4 more. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's put it together. So we go down, up, punch. Nice. We go down, up, punch. Down, up, punch. So bicep curl and punch. Down, up, punch. Great job. Woo! Arms and abs right here. Down, up. We know it now. Can we sink an inch lower in the C-curve position? I think we can. Super strong. Down, up, punch. 2 more rounds. Down, up. Last one, we go down, up, punch. We're gonna punch all the way at the top, all the way at the top. So we should feel that core engage every time we have 4 more punches. 3, 2, and 1. Oh man, roll it up. Be proud of yourself today. Thank you for press and play, including me on your fitness journey. If this type of movement, this type of Pilates series was new to you, come back to this workout. Repeat it again. We're gonna be so much better at it when we know what's coming and we can focus on getting deeper into those moves. Feel free to subscribe if you had not already for more barre, Pilates style, strength, and dance cardio workouts. So glad you're here, and I'll see you next time.